Alright. Try and get all set up. I think we're just waiting on Max to start up his stuff and we
Yeah.
can go. Okay. I don't know how much of last session you guys remember, but
I remember.
I know you remember, Mr. Talk to Fishies.
There you go. That's why. Sorry.
Yeah, you can talk.
Oh yeah.
Why wouldn't you be able to talk?
Wait, that's an option? I'm gonna not talk.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work there.
Damn
Cam.
it.
You're forced to talk.
Uh,
Ha ha ha. But yeah,
hey, you dance like a monkey.
yes.
Where are the symbols? Where's the hat?
Okay, so we know that, well, Asuka knows that they managed to steal 2 sapphire diamonds. They were small in size, 100 each, 100 gold each. You guys found out a little bit of information from the quote unquote fish that your strange druid friend was sitting there talking to. Let's see what else. You guys found out that it could possibly be somebody else that is stealing from the vendors who were sent to help. You also found out that there are events that go on in the middle, and there is currently still an event going on. I just opened up the bingo again, so if you have your cards, don't forget to open them.
Where do we open them?
I would have sent you a link, sir. It should
Was it the
still
same?
be in your DMs.
It's the same one.
Yes.
Oh God, I didn't pin it. It's gonna take me forever to find this.
Well, that is your fault.
That's my fault.
What was that?
Hey guys, I have a bingo card.
Yep,
Oh,
I'm
how's it
about to
going?
send you one, actually. See, Altus was smart. He quickly found his and then pinned it. Alright. Let me grab a bingo card for you.
Oh.
And the words that were said should also be pinned in the DnD Radiant Citadel chat. So you can catch up with everybody else.
I swear to God, every time I just look at just glance at the screen, I see Dex save. I always think it says Sex Dave.
That's because you're strange, Cam.
I don't know who this Dave guy is. He's doing something right.
Alright, I'm sending you a message with your bingo card. Make sure you pin it so you don't lose it.
There you go.
And also, for any of you that are gamers, Cam's stream will also be giving away a game called Valferis. So
It actually looks badass.
if you guys want in on that, make sure you go get in on that. You don't know what
shit.
it is? Check Steam. It's a fucking amazing game. Did you find your card yet, Cam?
Yeah, I already got it. I've got it when I mentioned the Dave sex.
Well, make sure you pin it. Because I don't see a message saying that you pinned it yet.
I mean, I could also bookmark it.
You could also pin it so it'll always be there.
Then what if I want to pencil it?
No, you pin it. Don't you know that's how the world works?
Sorry, is there an app for that?
No.
Damn.
Alright. You let me know when you got all your stuff all set up there, Cam.
Yeah, I just went live, but I was like, oh fuck, I didn't change the game or the title.
So basically, check off everything is above, that's already written above in chat on the bingo.
Yeah, I actually I think Altus is the one that pinned it originally. But yeah, from call 1 all the way up to call 21, there is rewards for filling up your card, which is right above where it actually is posted anyway. Basically, one roll anyway is 5 copper. Earned 2 rolls, 5 silver. 3 rolls, 1 gold. 4 rolls, 5 gold. And 5 rolls or a blackout is 10 gold. You can hold on to your card and try and get a blackout for the maximum amount. And then that card is discarded and not used ever again. So, you'll get a new one after that. SO guy. Basically, the way the bingo works is every few minutes it will pop out another call number. And I usually give you 3 at a time. So, you good yet? Can we go? You're taking forever, sir. Yeah, no, we're waiting on Cam, like always.
Maybe, but I'm ready. I'm here.
Yeah, now you are. Sir.
Hi.
Alright. I gotta find what sheet opens up to what's going on in the middle, because that is kind of important. Alright, so as I was saying, you guys just found out from a certain fish that there was someone who
Well,
was a little more sus than.
I found that out.
Yeah,
They have yet to get that information from me.
well,
You were clearly there seeing you talk to that fish.
yeah, at
Yeah, but
least
you don't
Asta
said.
was.
You don't speak fish.
Or wrong campaign. Damn it. I gotta catch
Yeah.
yeah. I don't have 10 languages. Fucker.
If you'd let me, I'd role play it out real quick.
Okay, I'll go ahead while I look for the sheet that I need to find.
Okay. Hey guys, this is my friend William.
God, he named
I
it.
show you guys the fish.
He fucking named
Eska
it.
got it for me.
You named it William?
No, not William. William.
William. Ah.
Yeah, he said I was right.
You were right. Huh?
Yeah, you said that they were being deceptive, but they weren't being deceptive.
Oh.
Because William says that the stall owner's the child of the stall owner is very suspicious.
Hmm.
And I said that it could have been somebody else, that if they were both telling the truth, that it must not have been either of them. And I was right. And you were wrong.
Hmm. Just like squint at Oscar.
I mean, unless you don't believe the fish, but I trust William.
Something's fishy.
Are we all standing around right now?
Yes. Actually, Mark, your character comes in soon. So once they get to the spot where they'll be meeting you, then you'll be able to interact. But they're close. They're close.
I was gonna say I would just like kind of look at Oscar and look at Aska and look at Rachel and like, you believe this guy?
I don't think Aska was there with you guys because Aska would have went in a different direction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering. Well, I'll just look over at Rachel like, you believe in this guy right now? Crazy.
We're supposed to trust a fish.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not asking you to trust the fish. I'm asking you to trust me, and I trust the fish.
I'm trying to get over the whole you talking to him thing, but okay.
Yeah, so am I. Like,
Do you guys have any questions for him? I can talk to him again.
Um,
I don't have any questions presently.
yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Like, fish?
I'm.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I don't know either.
Fine, I'll talk to him again later.
All right. You know, I guess that wouldn't be such a bad idea, since how he's kind of helped us here, I guess, in a weird way. Because he
Aska
said
helped him too.
She did?
Yeah,
How
he
so?
was going to be eaten.
Okay, as fish usually are. Go on.
But then Aska bought me fish, and now Fish Friend. And I made a deal with Fish Friend that I would not eat him.
Or are you
Okay.
just not going to mention that somebody owes me money because you didn't have your silver, Oscar?
What is silver?
It's how you buy things.
Yeah. What does it have to do with anything, though?
I bought him the fish because he didn't have his silver.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, you're here. Ah, okay. Oh, I'll say, well, I actually, and I'll reach into my pocket and like pull out his silver that he dumped on the table at the dessert place and say, he, I still have his. He kind of left it at the one place. I'll just hand you, what was it, 3 copper? Or, uh,
It was 5
gold?
silver.
5 silver. I was way off.
Well, the fish was only 1 silver,
I thought
but
it was 5. But I could be
no,
wrong.
it was 1, I
I'm
think.
pretty sure it was one.
It was 1, but Asuka asked for 2 just because the inconvenience, and the bigger fish because Asuka asked for one of the smaller ones, so they're cheaper. Normally it'd be 5 silver.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'll hand Asuka the money she spent on him.
Okay.
And then with the remaining of it, I would hand back to Oscar and say, hold on to this.
Okay. He opens up like a chest compartment and like puts it in.
You'll need this for later.
I don't eat though.
No, but that's how you got that fish friend.
Yeah, that is true. But wait, no, I didn't. She did. No, I point to Asuka.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter who.
Either way, you're gonna need money in the end.
Exactly. I'll point to Rachel. She gets it. Yeah,
So what do we do now? Did we go find the child?
Wasn't there an event going on?
Yes, I used it as distraction.
Hmm.
Do we even know what her child looks like?
I mean, not like the fish can describe.
Giant weird critter thing. Ask your fish what the child looks like.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes.
I am Oscar.
Yes, I know that. Can you just ask the fucking fish the question?
Sure, what should I ask him?
Ask him to describe the shop owner's child. We need a
Okay.
description.
Something.
I will do that. And I'm gonna burn another spell slot and cast Speak with Animals. If I can find my character sheet.
Oh, I should do that too. Oh,
Hi, William. That is your name, William.
The fish, you can see little bubbles coming out of its mouth as it sits there and speaks to Oscar. Hello. What is a name?
That's how you know I'm talking to you.
Oh. Okay.
So, we have a question.
Yes.
What does the shop owner's child look like?
Hard to describe. You all look so familiar, but look at Storekeep and kinda like her.
Okay. No, like normal voice. He said they look like the shop owner.
And if all of you remember, the shop owner is a kobold.
So looking for a mini kobold.
Yep, the shop owner is kind of a bright red skinned one, so that would be what you're looking for.
Does anyone else have any questions for William?
Um, yeah, um, yes, yes. Oh man, does fish have a sense of time? When do you normally see the sun? Yeah.
Okay. He wants to know when the child of the storekeep comes around.
The fish bubbles back. Normally at this time at the event, hiding somewhere.
He said he likes to hide during the events. He's probably here right now.
Interesting. I'll just kind of like look at him and look around at everybody like, well, do we want to try to find this little rascal or?
We should probably come up with a plan first before we even do anything. Because what if he runs away from us?
Smart.
I would like to continue my conversation with my fish friend.
Alright, I will let you do that in a minute, but I'm gonna drag Mark down so I can kind of explain to him what he's coming in on.
Yeah, it's not important. We can just say I keep talking to it.
Okay. Works for me. I'm gonna drag you down now, Mark.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Okay. So you're gonna be in the event. You're going to be seen talking to this little kobold boy. Whatever conversation you guys have, you can pretty much just make it up, but basically they're gonna walk up to you and the kobold boy, and they're probably gonna wanna, talk to the kobold boy. So at any point in time, whatever you can think of to kind of, get yourself intertwined into the group would be the perfect time to do so. So we can say that maybe you were put there to find out information as well, and that you have some tidbit of information leading you to the same kobold boy, and maybe you found out that instead of it being the kobold boy that did it, it was an animal that the little kobold boy likes to chase after. So basically, there's like a big vampire type bat that likes to steal fruits and fish. So that is like the mystery beyond mystery. So you can work.
Oh, you're talking to me in a separate room. I had no idea.
Yeah. This is because this is inside information for you.
Okay, so I'm a little lost on why they're even looking. Well, I don't need to know why they're looking, but I don't know why am I looking for a kobold boy and what is it that he's supposed to have done? Because I kind of missed out on that part, even though I watched the whole VOD. I guess I got sleepy. I don't know.
Alright, so with what is happening right now is there's two stalls that constantly have been at war with each other for over 150 years. They constantly accuse each other of stealing from their stalls. So when the adventurers got there, they're trying to figure out who is stealing and why. And
Okay.
and basically with what's happening now is they talked to a fish. The fish was leading them toward the kobold boy, which is who you are currently talking to in this event. And we're going to lead it up to you have the information that they seek as well to kind of, get you intertwined into the group so that way they have a reason to trust you now because now you have information that they need.
So you're saying that the information would be that he was chasing after his animal friend, a bat, and stole the bat, or what were you suggesting?
Okay.
Well, a little.
So with the bat, basically there are many animals on this little island thing, and some of them are kind of mischievous. And one of them is a bat. This is a bat that most people have never seen before because you have to be very perceptive to be able to see it as it can stealth. But this bat is known to like fruits and veggies, and it's also known to like fish. And both of these stands that are being stolen from are fruit and veggie, basically like a vegan cart, and then the other one is a fish cart. So they think that, because they've been at war for so long, that they're stealing from each other. But it's really this little bat. And the little boy, the little kobold boy, found out that it is the bat. But every single time he told his mom, the mom would get mad. Oh, you're just trying to make excuses, blah, blah, blah. So he was trying to catch it to prove and is having trouble.
So, so then I'm assuming the opposite shop owner hired me. Like, is it the vegan place, the noodle place? Is that the place you're talking about?
Yeah, the vegan place is the noodle place, which is the one that hired them originally. You were hired by the other side to try and figure out what was going on. So that's why you're with the little kobold boy right now.
Who's the owner of the other shop, the fish shop? That's not the gnome, right? The gnome is the vegan place, right?
Yeah, the gnome is the vegan place. The kobold, the mama kobold, is the fish place. Basically, the Exune family seafood. I don't know if you're looking at the map or whatever, but here. This is the Exune family seafood. And then over... Oh, come on. Here. Over here is Chayamo Noodles. This is where they were hired. You were hired on the other side at the seafood place.
That sounds good. So what's the name of the person at the seafood place, just so I'm not talking nonsense? And does the kobold boy have a name?
Alright, 1 second. I had to refresh because my stuff wasn't opening.
Call him kobold boy if you want.
Hold on. I will get you the name once I'm able to open up the sheet. Because I was sitting there trying to open sheets and it just was not opening anything. So I had to refresh.
And how did I find this kobold boy? Is he like related to the kobold people running the shop?
Yes, this little kobold boy is the son of the shop owner.
So I probably don't want to be rude to him, like kobold boy.
No, it is because you're working for them. So that being said, it's kind of important to keep them happy in a way. Okay, it's not that one. I know it's not that one.
Yeah, so keep the kobold people happy.
Yep.
I need to get a notebook so I can take notes.
There's actually a note place on your sheet. Alright. I had all these stuff like pinned and everything else, and then alright, should be coming up here soon. Yeah, because it's very important to know the names of the people that you're talking to. So I know I had everything written down, but trying to
Okay.
find that.
I couldn't find notes on my sheet, so if you just want to give me names, I'll write them down. That's fine. I mean, when you do, rather than typing it on my sheet or whatever, unless you have a handout.
I wish. I know I looked for one when we were talking about it, but sadly they didn't find it important enough to give me a sheet for any of the kobolds. Which is stupid.
Can I mix a little subplot in there? Because I eventually want to be a drunken style, so I'm thinking I'm hunting for some wine because this whole thing has just freaked me out that I'm here. So maybe I could be looking for a place where I can buy wine.
I mean, if you want to. Your character's your character. You do as you please. Just know that everything has consequences, so if you do something to screw up, I cannot save you.
Okay. Hopefully, wine will not create a problem.
Okay, I think I found it. Yay! Alright. Okay, open that one up, because I know I definitely need that one. Go. Alright. Yep, definitely found the area in which I need to be. Alright, so Taiwan noodles. Yep, I think I found it. Alright. Alright, so the opposing side is Lami Tianmo, which is Lamai, and then Tyenmo is the lawful good gnome that sells the noodles. And the one you're working for is Kusa Exgon, which is Kusa, and then Xungoon. Let me see if I can find the son's name. Alright, and the son is Gamon Exgun. It's Gammon. And then same last name, the Xugoon.
Okay, got it. So I could just call him Gammon, and her name is Kusa.
Yep.
Okay. Is there, when you say event, you just mean I'm talking to him, or is there something else going on that I should be doing?
Alright, there is an event that you will be basically attending. It's like a basic way to say it is every single day there's some sort of event going on in the middle, which is why it's called the event grounds. And currently it's Battle of the Prawns, which is like a cooking type challenge dealio. So that chaos will be happening in the background of whatever you guys are doing.
Thanks.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move you back up, and then, yeah, and by the way, anytime I say I have to talk to one person, I always move them down. This is what I call the violation chamber, because I forcefully move you down so I can tell you what you need to know.
Interesting name, but okay. So next time you say I'm gonna bring you down, that's what you're bringing me into a private.
Yep. Alright,
Okay, thanks. Ready.
Danger.
Oh,
They paid their bill and they couldn't have been more polite.
yep.
you're
exactly.
fired.
Oh, damn.
Alright. Alright, then we'll get that all settled. You wanted to talk to the fish. I'm sure you just kind of role played something silly, right?
No, I didn't do anything. We just said I talked to the fish.
Okay. And you guys wanted to come up with a plan. So go ahead and come up with your plan.
Can we kidnap the child?
Well, that is what kidnapping is.
Is there not a better plan before we kidnap someone's child?
Why won't you let me have any fun?
You just need some
Kid-
evidence first, make sure we got the right guy.
Kidnapping should be the last resort. Let's go with that.
No.
I feel like torturing the child should be the last resort, but
I mean,
if you want to put
shit.
kidnapping,
As long as it's the right person.
so are we going to watch the child or are we going to try to talk to the child? I feel like we need to decide that before we build a plan.
Well, the objective is to get to the root of the problem.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. That did not answer my question.
I would suggest we catch him in the act.
Oh.
How are we
So
going
if he wants to watch him, are we wanting to spy on the child?
I was gonna say talk, but come to think of it, he probably just lies, so that might be the better option. Catch him red-handed.
So are we wanting to all watch the stall? Or are we wanting to take turns?
I
Or
do
are we
not
going to
blend
have
in.
somebody just tail him?
Both viable options. What would be the less odd or not obvious, but like I lost the word. The better
Was
one?
the sun at the stall when you guys went earlier?
That I remember?
I don't remember seeing anybody aside from the stall owner.
Yeah.
Okay. So that takes care of that thought. Because I was wondering if he had seen any of you, if he would kind of know you were watching him immediately.
I see. Don't believe so. But we got that element on our side.
So are we wanting to have someone follow him? Or are we wanting to have people watching, like, the stall?
Who's to say we can't do both?
True.
And I'll sort of look at Oscar and then I don't think it should be somebody so noticeable. And I'll look back at you, Ashka. Maybe you might be the better option,
So am I following the child
that's
or watching the stall?
I think following the child, so
A
tiny.
bit easier blend in.
Exactly, less noticeable.
And then if we decide to, I can kidnap it.
Oh god.
I mean, if push comes to shove, but it's that's not kind of no. Not yet.
So then what are the two of you going to do? And then what are we doing with the tree?
don't know. Maybe one of the other two of us watch the stall. The other one stay with Oscar. Then we could switch off if we have to, or switch off. Pretty sure we're gonna need to. Just so you know, we'd hopefully have eyes on him at all times, and then have eyes on where he could be doing the thing.
Okay. The shop owner did say something about another food vendor, though, that she said could be suspicious.
Oh yeah, the
We
third
could
party.
have one of you guys check it out and maybe leave Oscar with the vegetable lady.
Forgot
She
about her.
did say she has flowers.
I do like flowers.
Well, he likes flowers.
If we give it flowers, maybe.
He'll stay distracted.
They give it more preoccupied.
Or we could just tell him to stick his head back in with the fish.
There's
Oh,
that.
I cannot talk to William anymore today.
Is he not feeling well?
No, I can only talk to him twice per day.
You could always just have a staring contest with the fish. I'm sure that'll keep you preoccupied for a while.
I do not blink.
Then
Exactly.
yeah, you have the upper
Exactly.
hand.
Fish do not blink either. They don't have eyelids.
So you should have a staring contest then.
Yeah.
Like I said, it should keep you preoccupied for a while.
And then think, you could ask him about it later. Like, hey, remember when we were staring at you earlier? What were you thinking?
How did that make you feel?
Yeah.
Alright, so we splitting up the party, is what it sounds like. And that means I get to drag Aska's token over, and the rest of you get to sit there and watch.
Fun.
Well, following the child, right?
Yep. I'm following around a kid.
You gotta find him first, though, right? Because he's like to be sneaky.
Yeah, but
True.
you guys know where, at least the fish told you where to kind of look. So, fish mentioned the event grounds. So, your tokens are all there, but the only one really doing anything is Aska. Alright, because this thing does not have a token, I'm just gonna find one and I'm gonna throw it on here. Because obviously they didn't think it was important enough to put a token for it.
This
And
isn't gonna be another one of those cheap campaigns, is it?
I'm starting to think so, even though I paid fucking $30 for the damn thing.
By the way, we got Fog of War on the entire thing.
Yeah, you can wait a second. And
No, I just figured I'd let you know.
yep. I will remove it once I figure out a token for the kid. Because they don't give me tokens when important people are introduced. Alright. I'm just gonna drag a picture or something in. It's a lot easier than fucking looking for the damn token. Yep. You're gonna drag that in. So that's the kid. He's not as dangerous as this thing looks, so don't think he's gonna kill you.
God.
I just dragged a token in. Alright, the map lighting and save. Y'all see now?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna kinda move you guys over here. And then Asuka, you position yourself wherever. You do clearly see that the kobold boy is talking to someone else at this point in time.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to adjust stuff so I can see it better on my computer.
That's fine, that's fine. Do you have a nicer looking kobold? No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we definitely gonna use this one. This one's better.
Nice.
That looks innocent. And if you want to be stealthy about it, of course, I'm gonna have you roll for stealth.
Gotcha.
And I'll have our new player here roll perception. Yeah, I will let you know if Asuka tries to be stealthy about sneaking around, trying to listen in. That's when I'll have you roll perception.
So this is the stage we're looking at?
Yeah, this is the Battle of the Prawns. When I say there are events that go on here, there are events that go on here, and this is an event. This is what you literally stopped to watch, Oscar.
I think I am gonna have her try to sneak closer to see if she can hear what they're talking about.
Alright. Roll your stealth.
Okay. Remind me how I do that again?
Looking at your sheet, you'll see your saves and then a long rectangle underneath it with like perception and stuff like that in it. Should be all the way down at the bottom is stealth. You just click
Gotcha.
on stealth.
Nice.
Oh, snap. Alright, go ahead and roll your perception. I don't know if you're going to be able to beat that, but try anyway.
Do I roll perception or just use my passive perception of 15?
Um, if you want to try and roll higher, you can try and roll higher, but if you want to do passive, that's fine too.
Yeah, let's do passive perception because I don't think I'm not really trying to, to be. I'm not on the lookout. I mean, there's a lot of going on.
Alright, passive perception means she is able to stealth and listen into your conversation. So if you want to, you can have a conversation with the kobold boy about what we talked about.
Okay. Gammon, I'm not going to hurt your little friend, but your mother's very upset, and if you don't let me know where your little friend is, then there's going to be a problem. Do you want the family business to be hurt?
But I don't know where it is. It flies off every single time I try and catch it.
You followed it? Where do you go to meet it?
I have only been able to follow it to the crystal, the big crystal in the middle. And then I can't get past the people there.
Can you take me to this crystal?
I most definitely can, but I don't know if I'd be able to get in there. You might.
Okay. Well, maybe we should go now before more trouble happens.
Okay, follow me. Alright, so Asuka, you're seeing that these two are now leaving the event ground. So if you want to go tell your friends, you can. Or if you're just going to continue to follow, you can. It's up to you.
I'm gonna have her go ahead and tell them.
Alright, you guys get around and start, discussing it. I'm gonna move his token over to the big diamond thing. So, the crystal.
Okay, I'm gonna have her walk back up to them and say he was talking to them about a little friend, and then they asked where they go to meet him, and the kid's leading this man to the crystal now.
Oh, you came back and said that to all of us?
Yes,
Oh.
to you guys.
Huh. Well, that adds another layer to the puzzle. I wonder what little friend. So confused.
He said it was something that flies and he's never able to catch it. And it goes back to the crystal, so I'm wondering if it's a creature.
Billy, can I roll to try to know what this is?
You wouldn't know what it is. I'm telling you that right off the bat. But somebody else in the group might.
Okay. I just wonder what it could be. Nobody knows anything that sort of fits that description in a way? Well, whatever it is, doesn't sound like it's anything good.
I assume when you ask that, you guys everyone looks over at Oscar.
Uh,
Actually, yeah, because he's the animal expert out of us.
yeah,
He
you're like the nature guy.
sees staring at the fish.
Oh God, you're still going at it. Uh,
Oscar, did you hear any of what we were talking about?
I am willing.
Oh, oh, you won?
I am winning.
Oh, you're winning.
That's nice, but did you hear what we were talking about?
And if I look away, I will lose.
Oscar, this is important right now.
Yeah, you don't have to look to listen. Did you hear any of that?
But I'm in a staring contest.
Yeah,
Oscar.
I think you won, bud.
No, it hasn't blinked.
You said neither
You
one of you
have
blinks,
enough
though.
brain power to do more than one thing at a time.
What?
I I think he's a
Let's just
one-track
go with
mind.
no.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way,
Oh,
You
let's
did
let him
this.
stare at the fish and start moving, I guess, towards the crystal, since this is where the child was leading that person.
I just want to say you
Maybe.
did this.
So I guess we can have them tag along behind her so she can stay maybe closer and so she can hear them more, but still have them in case they need to do anything.
Okay. I'm gonna move you guys over as well. And boom.
Let's say as we like get up and start walking, I'm just staring intently at the fish and not paying attention, and I trip over something and I break eye contact. Oh, I lost.
Good.
well, it was a good game. Put up good effort.
You can always try again later.
Just not now.
Yeah, don't do that now. Please.
Need your help, bud.
Up with what?
Nature stuff? Seems like it's kind of up your alley, right?
Yeah, I like nature.
Okay, are you familiar with flowers?
I like flowers.
Okay, now that we got that accomplished, are you familiar with animals?
Yes, I like animals too.
Okay, good. You ever seen an animal made out of flowers?
Whoa.
Right? All right, I'm gonna have to show you that one day. Anyways, um,
Let me roll for that real quick. Character sheet, core, nature, I assume. Why is this so bad? Oh my god.
you still rolled pretty good. Oh God, what have you been negative one?
Okay, so you're trying to figure out what animal might be causing the mischief?
Scanning database. Yes.
Alrighty.
Have I ever heard anything about an animal with flowers?
This is the closest thing in your memory bank, both Mark and I'll just look at your journals.
Or I just like do like the R2D2 projection thing? Just-
Do you have that feature?
No, I don't think I do.
Oh,
Lame.
So right now, two of you know what you're looking for, but the rest of you do not. And for the two that need the information, it is a baby fey dragon.
Well, like a part of that, right?
Nope, not in your world.
Like got a character. I thought it was some kind of like fairy or fae or something. Didn't expect the dragon.
Yep, baby fey dragon.
Think like a hostile cat, basically. It's like chaotic.
Fucking fly. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
I want it.
It's just a baby.
On to it now.
I'm not sure you actually want it. You might think you do, but
Not worth the trouble.
They should know. In a previous game we did, they had to tote one around.
Oh,
yeah, it can be a lot.
Did you ping the crystal?
It is right in
the-
front of you, the gigantic thing right
Yeah.
there.
Big, huge ass crystal.
fairly noticeable.
Barely.
It's no big deal.
So the little kobold boy told you that it often flies in there after it steals stuff. So
Okay, so is there like an entrance? Let me act this out. Gammon, where does your friend fly in?
he points to the door that is currently right here. If you see where I'm pinging. He tells you often there's all kinds of animals in there, but this one somehow manages to escape every single day and steals from the stalls.
Okay, Gammon, can we go over there? I don't know this place. Let's walk over there and you can tell me about it.
He walks up with you to the door, and as he's looking, there are several people just kind of standing there. These are all druid type people. They said unless you're one of the ones that know the leader of this place, you cannot get in. So if you remember the picture that you had saw when you got in, when you started making your sheet, that is the leader of the area in which you are in currently.
Assuming that I don't know that person.
You
I mean, I've got
personally
the yeah. Okay. I say to the guard that's talking to me, where can I find this person?
They're often inside, but there are a few adventurers and people you can talk to get an audience with said person.
Where might I find these people, these so-called adventurers?
The adventurers were last seen heading toward the trade district. I believe they were sent on a quest there by the leader.
Do you have a description of what they look like?
There was one really, really strange one. We kind of think he's a druid because he was manipulating the flowers and the stuff as he was walking by. But he's like almost like a rock slash tree. It's very strange looking.
Okay. What, is it possible? I'm asking the DM. Is it possible that I might have seen him earlier?
Maybe walking around, as you know, he's not exactly he's not trying to hide.
I stand out.
Yeah, he's very noticeable.
an understatement.
Would I have noticed him when we were talking in front of the prawn fight?
No, he was left at the noodle shop. So he was not in there at that point in time. The
Okay.
the only one that was in there was Aska.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. So I guess I'm gonna walk back to the kobold boy has described what this his little friend looks like, but I want him to come with me because he knows what his little friend looks like better than I do, better than a description. So I'm gonna ask if he will accompany me to back over to the main shops and stuff where I last saw this strange rock druid person.
Alright, you begin to walk a little bit with the little kobold, and because Oscar sticks out like a sore thumb, you guys notice him right away.
And do you want to ping where he is?
Thank you, Guyver, for the raid. Basically, over here is the trade district, and they are walking out of it as they were following you. So,
Okay. Well, we'll start heading over in that area. Or heading toward that area. And if we see him, I guess we'll just make a beeline over there.
sounds good, sounds good. You start making a beeline. Alright. As you walk up on them, what are all of you guys doing currently? Like, you guys clearly see that the little kobold in the sky is walking up to you.
I like. Is there any like trees nearby?
There are several little areas with greenery, yes.
I like panic and hide behind like a little twig.
Thank you for the follow.
Am I with them? Because was trying to stay like further in front of them.
If you're in front of them, then no, you are not with them.
Okay.
What he sees are those three.
So am I able to watch this interaction then?
Yes.
Okay.
You attack the darkness. Magic missile never misses. Alright, so what are you three doing? Mex and I know Oscar's trying to hide behind a twig. What is Rachel doing? Thank you for the follow.
She's wondering why these people are walking straight towards them and whether they should be concerned or not.
What about you, Mexter?
Ow. Hurt. I'll see them kind of walking up, and I'll like just sort of be on like on my toes in case anything goes awry. Something. But just wait for the approach.
Alright, so none of you are like making contact. What is our lovely... How do you want me to pronounce your name, by the way, Bart?
Sejuru.
Siduru. Okay. I'm just gonna call you C from now on, because that's gonna be very difficult for me to say everything.
That's Sedge.
Sedge works too. Okay. Right, Sedge. How are you going to interact with this group who are now currently watching you very intently, and one of them is trying to hide behind a twig.
I'm going to ignore that one of them is trying to hide behind a twig and just calmly approach them, roll my right hand into a fist, and my left hand have my palm open, and place my fist inside the palm of the other hand, bend from the waist respectfully while looking at them and say, Ni hao.
To be honest, I knew we were going with that. Gotcha. Hello. Nate, can we help you?
Yes, I had been informed that your friend, is he the one who's hiding?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll kind of not too conspicuously indicate him that your friend can help me. He knows the leader of this place, Shola, and in order to gain access to this crystal cave, I must have her permission. I was wondering if you or your friend could help me with this.
Hmm. What the crystal? What kind of business you got doing there? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, this is kind of personal family business, um, but it has to do with a misunderstanding. And if we could just resolve the misunderstanding, I think that we could avoid future problems and potential hostility. Is that enough information for you?
Huh. I want to roll something real fast. I
Are
think
you
it's a little
talking
high.
about the deceptions?
He kind of peeks out from behind the tree.
That's exactly where I was going with it. Family, future, what was the damn it deception? I forgot the other one we said. That's seems oddly familiar.
I raise an eyebrow as he says that.
It just like seems very sort of vague to I'll look over at Rachel and ask her or Aska, sorry.
No, Aska's not there.
Oh yeah, you're not there. Because I know Oscar's hiding. I'll like kind of look at Rachel and like kind of mouth like, you think it's or it's the same, like has to be coincidence. Um, we I'll just go ahead and say it. We are actually currently trying to figure out uh
We
what
have
is.
the same problem.
I'll point to Oscar.
Focus my attention on Oscar.
He's looking at me. He he's looking at me.
Yeah, he doesn't really have much all the time. But I think what Oscar was trying to say is we're actually on a kind of like a quest thing to figure out who was stealing from. Hold on, I have it written down. Which name is it? I think Tema.
Taimo.
Tima. We were helping Tima try to figure out if Exagoons were stealing from them.
The moment you say that, the little kobold that's currently standing next
Shit.
to him
Right.
goes, "It's not us. We're not doing it." He looks over at Seg and just kind of, you know, tell him. I told you everything.
I look at Gammon, I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, it's okay. It's okay. I pat his shoulder, and I look at the last person speaking was Mexer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I say he is correct. It sounds like we have something in common. You say that you were hired by, is it Lamai Tainmo?
Yep.
Yes. I spaced the first one, but I knew the last.
I do know this name.
Mm. She was so she was so adamant about it being the other person. Something about uh past generations of family feuding.
I don't know about past generations, but I do know that right now there is uh, a special friend of Gammon's here, and I indicate Gammon, who is very colorful and flies around kind of like a bat, and has been stealing food. But I have promised Gammon that I would not hurt his friend. I think we just need to find proof and let the appropriate people know so there's no more confusion and hostility.
Hmm. That does seem like the better outcome, yes.
But this creature is inside the crystal cave, and I have been forbidden permission to go in unless I talk to, or unless I get permission from Shola. And I understand that you know Shola?
I believe we do.
Yes. The dragon lady.
Oh yes, yes. The dragon lady? Just forgot to write the name down. Shit.
You have a thing in your journal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's where I seen it. I know I seen something. Yeah. Her, that lady. Yeah, we have met before. We're acquaintances.
I stand and wait patiently.
I think we can help you out and help each other out. What do you guys think? No, look. Well, is Oscar still hiding?
No, he came out.
Okay. I'll ask Oscar and Rachel what they think.
I think he says I'm right.
I'll just sigh at Oscar.
So, do you have permission to go inside this crystal cave, or do we have to speak to the dragon lady, as you so aptly called her?
Uh, Probably talk to her, I think. Not sure if we can just like waltz right in.
They said I could go in there, but I don't understand the intricacies of human interaction.
Mm. Yeah, then I understand. Yeah. You're the nature
I have a
guy.
quick question. Since I'm separated from the group, am I able to try to sneak into the crystal?
You would have to beat their combined vision as they're all currently is basically being guarded. So
Okay.
if you roll high enough on your stealth, then maybe. So
Because
if
I
you
was
roll-
wondering if, since Oscar has permission, he could basically, like, get her in. Or she could, like, just follow in behind him.
Definitely, if you're following them, they would know that you're with them, as you were with them last time you were in there. But seeing how Oscar is the main attraction of the group, because he's a fellow druid. Yeah, you would have to follow after Oscar to get in without trouble.
Unless you want to heist it.
Okay.
Come on, diamond heist.
Yeah, you can always try and roll stealth and get in there without him.
Are
You
you
won't.
guys saying all this in front of me and the little kobold boy?
No,
No.
I'm just was seeing if it's even a thing I'm able to do at the moment.
Yeah, she's not with the party right now.
So I kind of want to do it now, just
Like
to
you-
Roll
see.
the stealth.
You can do anything. Question is whether or not you should.
In all honesty, she's impulsive and not very good at decision making. So
Yeah,
Just do it.
So close. They stop you and ask you what you're doing.
um, I'm gonna tell them I was just trying to get a closer look inside to see if I could see anything.
They
That I
tell
was
you
curious about what they were doing.
they tell you the same thing they told Seg. If you want in, you have to have permission or know somebody who knows the leader of the place.
Okay. I'm gonna have her walk away and go back to watching these guys again.
Alrighty, sounds good. Right, so you guys gotta figure out, are you guys going in there or what's going on?
I think yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Oscar, are you going in there or no?
I'm a pawn here.
You're not. Oh, I guess you're not curious of what's inside, are you?
Well, I already know what's inside. We were inside there before.
No. Yeah. Now you get to go back.
We all started approaching the crystal cave.
Well, the better question is, are you guys talking Oscar into it? Because you gotta remember, brain
He's doing-
capacity low, doesn't understand things.
Yeah. Yeah, we just kind of need to check something out in there that we missed the first time we were in there.
So we're going to the crystal?
Yeah, we just gotta head back in there again. No, awesome. All right. Yes, I think we are heading to the crystal.
Alright, you guys all walk up to the front door. As you're standing there, they immediately see Oscar and say, "Oh, welcome back. Are you here to help some of the animals?"
Uh, I
Yes.
was. Oh,
Good.
he just kind of looks over at you.
It's like, yeah, we were just here to accompany him to help some animals out.
Don't lie. You were doing the deception.
No, I wasn't doing the deception, you silly, one-track-minded guy. We are coming to check on an animal.
So, are you here to help with the animals or not?
Yeah.
We weren't speaking to you. We're looking at Oscar.
There's one animal, but yes.
Okay, then you're welcome to come in.
Okay. Just me?
Are they coming with you?
Can they come with me?
As long as you keep them out of trouble.
Well, I don't know them.
Sounds like a you problem.
I am the problem, huh?
If you want them to come in, they are your responsibility.
I do not understand.
We'll explain it to him. It takes him a bit to get human things.
I see. He is indeed a strange one. Stay out of trouble, please.
We will.
Now, is Aska falling in behind him, or what?
Yes, I'm walking in with them.
Well, you walk past unnoticed. They pay you no attention.
Follow too and nod at the guards as I go.
Alrighty, you do so. As you walk in, what you're faced with is a hollowed out crystal. There are greenery everywhere, flowers, animals, you name it. There are animals you guys have never seen before in this area. They're running in packs, and some of them are being healed by druids. One of the druids kind of motion over to Oscar and asks if they can, if Oscar can help heal this bunny that seems to have been hurt.
He'll go over and help.
Alright, that leaves the rest of you to do whatever.
Wait, I'm out of spell slots.
That's fine. We'll roleplay that it does it anyway.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, so what the
although-
rest of you doing? Although what?
I would be looking at like all the creatures available and especially taking note if I see one that looks like it has to do with flowers.
I will definitely let you know.
Okay.
And what are the rest of you doing? Are you splitting up or what's happening?
I talk to Gammon.
Gammon looks at you and says, honestly, I don't know where it nests in here, but I know it's in here because it flies in here every single time.
You know what it looks like, correct? So
Yes.
maybe we should let you lead us.
Okay, I will lead you. As the little kobold walks off, he doesn't seem too knowledgeable about most of the animals in here and ends up running you guys into a bear pack. That was obviously the poor choice. One of the little bear cubs growl as the little kobold boy gets near.
Oh fuck, there's cubs.
And I,
Can I pet the cub? I want to pet it.
Did you just ask to pet it?
I want to pet it.
Are
Oh
you
my God.
sure you want to do that?
You guys are gonna fuck up Oscar's reputation. He's not even gonna understand it.
Maybe we should.
Sorry, Oscar.
I want to pet it.
Okay, animal handling.
Maybe we should get the boy away from it.
No, leave the boy there.
No.
Let him get traumatized. It's character building.
Is it?
I want to put my hand on the boy's shoulder and pull him back.
Alright, you
Oh,
do
God.
so, and your animal handling is too low as this bear, this little cub, takes a bite out of your hand. It did not enjoy you touching it.
Do I still have all my fingers?
You do, but you currently have a few holes in your hand and you're bleeding, which is
Oh,
making
no.
the rest of the bears hungry.
Oh,
Oh no.
you have anything?
Nice.
Do I have this kind of like cloth, like hand it to her, like sort of bandage it up?
You do a very piss poor job. You can try and do a little bit better if you roll medicine.
It was something.
Yep, medicine.
Oh, so close to
You're
it.
you're able to get the blood to stop, but she definitely feels the pain from the bite.
Oh yeah. Nothing. Okay, yeah. I'll just try to make sure no more blood comes out. And try to get away from the bear. Just don't want to be in more than that.
I'm just gonna have her glare at the bear.
So maybe this is the time to pet it. But I see the intrigue of it.
None of you tried to stop me, so it happened.
I didn't think you were gonna go there with
I thought you had common sense.
it.
As I said, she's not very great at making decisions. She basically does not have an impulse control.
Oscar, at this point in time, you see what you're looking for.
Nice. Where is it?
The very back corner of the crystal next to the nightmare horses.
Can I try and see what I can do alone?
You're gonna walk back there by yourself?
Yeah.
Alright, you begin to walk back there. The nightmare horses get spooked a little. Animal handling.
I'm good at that. Hopefully.
Not
Next.
very so. You you get kicked pretty hard.
Great.
Now what you gonna do there, Oscar? You cannot get past the horses.
Am I officially out of spell slots now?
You are. If you were out of them before, I told you just to roleplay that you were healing, then yes.
Okay. All right. I will take note of where I saw it and then find everybody else, since my solo attempt failed.
Okay. So you go and look for everyone.
Yes.
Takes you a little bit of walking around, and you see them over there standing near a bunch of bears.
I will approach.
Okay, you approach.
Next.
Oh, hey, Oscar.
You remember when you told me about the animal with the flowers?
Yes, I do.
I found him.
You actually found them.
Although I can't get to them.
Yeah. Are they high up flowers?
No, it was this horse on fire.
I'll just kind of like a wide-eyed look at you. Do what?
A horse on fire. It kicked me.
Can I pet that too?
No,
You probably shouldn't.
you're gonna
like,
lose
I
your
want to pet
hand.
it.
You're gonna lose your hand at this point.
yeah. Probably. Yeah, you shouldn't do that again.
You're
Might
no
burn.
fun.
At least wait for when it's on fire.
I don't think the horse on fire liked me.
Yeah. Did you startle it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Did you announce your presence to it, or did you just like walk up on it? You should know animals. You can't just sneak up on them. Oscar.
Oscar Snake.
I was being nice.
Were you though?
I couldn't talk to him because I talked to William too much.
Oh. So can you point out this creature?
No, but you can follow me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Guess I'll follow you.
I will lead them to the nightmare horse.
Alright. Yeah, I'm guessing everyone is following, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, you guys walk up on some horses. These horses are all black. And like Oscar said, their manes and their tail is on fire. They have fiery red eyes, and most of them are kind of standing in a corner except for a select few. And they get a good glimpse at Oscar. Not
That's
very
the one
happy.
that kicked me.
I point him out.
That one?
I think he's having a bad day.
How far away is how far away is this nightmare horse?
Like literally, to get to where you're needing to go, you have to like walk sideways along the fence line.
Okay. Because I only need 60 feet.
What are you doing?
Wait.
What? What? Okay, I'll get in close enough distance. That's 60 feet. And oh, wrong button. Do mind link on the one that Oscar pointed out.
Alright, so what are you saying to it?
That's the part I'm trying to figure out. um uh just say hello. Don't mean to startle you. Did my friend, and I'll just say, did my big friend also startle you? There's something you don't like about him? I'm trying to figure out why he kicked him.
Alright, so as you say that, it tells you back that no one trods up on the nightmare domain without first inquiring passage. And he tried to pass without asking.
Oh, we're sorry. We're new around here, new around these parts. You don't know your customs. Uh, how would one go about seeking passage?
Well, seeing as how he's with you, passage is denied. But you guys do look tasty.
Huh.
Oh wait, there's a section in here.
Am I able to roll to try and fly over the
At least one
horses?
language.
You can fly 30 feet, so yes, you're able to fly over them.
Wouldn't the language the horse the horse speaks be a language?
I mean, you don't know what all languages this horse speaks. It's
Yeah,
none
it
of
just
your
needs.
realm, so.
I mean, that's fine. It just needs to know one.
Oh,
I'm
it
sure it knows
knows
one.
many.
Yeah. Okay.
It just can't verbally speak.
Yeah.
So I want to look
Um,
at Oscar and ask Oscar if I'll just ask you. Did you locate this creature?
Yes, it is up there.
And I'll point to where I saw it.
Try to follow where Oscar's pointing to see if I can see the creature.
All of you very clearly see a very colorful thing sitting in a tree eating what looks like vegetables.
Okay. I'd like to ask Gammon if that. Point the creature out to Gammon and ask Gammon, "Is that your little friend?"
Gammon nods profusely. Yes, that's it.
Can you call to him?
I don't think it understands me when I talk to it. It just knows when I have food, it comes to me.
Food. And look at the other people.
Do not eat.
yeah, he's a weird one.
Right now, I'm gonna ask because Asuka did ask if they could fly over. Asuka, are you gonna try and go after this thing?
Yes.
Alright.
Nice.
Animal handling, and let's hope you do better than you did last time.
If not, I might lose a finger this time.
Oh no.
It sees you coming a mile away, but because it is also a fae, it stops and it stares at you for a moment. It gives you a nod and then flies off toward the building in the middle of this habitat. So I didn't attack
Okay.
you, and you did notice that it treated you differently, as it noticed you were a fae as well.
Okay. I'm gonna have her land back with the group.
Alrighty, you land back with the group.
Did they see that interaction happen, or were they too busy talking to each other?
I'm pretty sure they were all paying attention because Oscar had pointed out that it was up there. So they would have watched you fly.
You scared it off.
I don't think I scared it. It seemed to nod at me. I believe it is also Faye.
Huh.
I might be able to get closer to it. But it
Okay.
went to the building in the middle.
Is that the same place where you need passage, Lily?
That is the area in which all the crystals are and where you spoke to the dragon lady.
I was just double checking. Well, that's not too bad. At least it's not over there. I kind of like gesture over to where those damn nightmare horses are. We can walk to it over there, or you can. Safer area.
now that we've found uh, this little creature, perhaps we can notify the people in charge that it is somehow getting out and stealing food.
Shit was muted. That sounds like a good idea. So they can settle this once and for all.
Well, I did promise Gammon that we wouldn't hurt his friend.
Well, I think we need to hurt it. We just need to figure out what's going on.
What was your plan to do when you found it?
I'm gonna guess that you're talking to Seg.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
My plan was to let the appropriate people know what is happening so the mystery can be solved.
Well, we already know what happened. The thing has been stealing from everybody.
So they know how to handle the situation better than we do. I have a feeling that if we try to capture the creature or do anything of that nature, that that might not go over so well with them. At least if we don't get their permission to do so beforehand.
Does anyone else want to report it yet?
I will remind you that our objective was to get to the bottom of the matter. We have gotten it. For our purposes, our objective has been completed.
Is this the bottom of the matter?
We do know what happened, do we not?
I guess so.
DM, can I just clarify what specifically my mission was? Am I just supposed to find out, or was I also supposed to stop it?
It was whatever you chose to do. The kobold lady had told you either figure out what's going on or put an end to it. So you had the good and bad choice as well, just like they did. You're muted if you're talking.
Perhaps I'll say to the group, because I was hired by his mother to find out what was happening, I should report back to her to let her know exactly what is going on. Um, because I point to Oscar, I don't know his name, but I indicate Oscar because he has a good point. At least I seem to have completed part of my objective.
Okay. Alright. Okay. It could just be Discord though. Okay. Think you can be quick about it? Alright, So he's gonna restart real quick. I'm going to make the comment that Gammon looks at you and says, "But my mom won't believe you if you don't have the proof. She didn't believe me, and I'm her own son."
Take it, looking at Gammon, the proof is bringing your friend to her so she can see who the thief is.
Okay.
Well, we know where it keeps its stolen merchandise. What if we returned the stolen merchandise?
Gammon looks at you and says, "But then the issue is my mom will think that you guys stole it." Remember, Oscar, or big tall rock guy, my mom already didn't trust you at the beginning.
So we need both the stolen food and the little creature.
Wouldn't it be simpler just to bring her in here and show her?
Sounds like a great idea.
I can always take over the shop for my mother.
Okay. Wait for Mexter to get back. I think I don't want him to. Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody take like a 5 or so minute break. I am going to post all the callouts so you can fill up your sheets. I think we're at 9 now because I haven't been calling them out every single time it pops up 3. So, some of you may have your bingos. I'm gonna make a separate pin for this one because it's for a new session.
What's my number?
There you go.
And I was wrong.
And if that gets any of you a full blackout, let me know so I can you can get rid of that sheet and start a new one.
What's the alternative to a full blackout? You said 5 rows?
Yeah. Well, it's 5 rolls or full blackout. Yeah.
Okay. I'm at 3.
Nice. Yeah, so some of you got 1 or 2 rolls last time. But I put a lot of words on the list so it wasn't like instant. Everybody get bingo like instantly. So it's gonna take some time for some of you to get it.
So close yet so far.
Alright, it's for 10 gold, and 10 gold is a lot, especially in this world. Like I said,
Not for Oscar.
Oscar, we know you don't need money.
you gotta feed your fish.
Yeah.
How you gonna
What about
feed
your
the
fish?
Well, you gotta
He's
teach
gonna-
me that.
He's gonna let the fish starve.
Oh no! He's gonna be his own worst enemy.
I'm sure I could find some food for the fish. Cultivate some herbs or something.
No. I don't think
Although
a
I'd
fish is
just be picking plants out of people's like.
They don't deserve this. Leave their plants alone.
Get back. I'm good at that.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
It's fine. We're all giggling about the fact that Oscar might end up killing his fish if he doesn't have money to feed it.
Uh-oh. Didn't think that one through, eh? It's not good.
No, I'll give you time to like start everything back up. I told everybody 5-minute break.
Wait, Lily, are you able to check our bingo cards?
I am,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Will you look at mine, please?
Alright. What number is yours? So I don't have to open up the notepad. It tells me all
I
the
think
numbers.
11.
Alright, you're
I
11.
think.
The nice thing about this bingo thing is it actually lets me check individual cards.
Nice.
Alright, so go up to 11. New card. See, you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're at 4. Yep, you're getting damn close. You need
Okay.
a whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need a whole 5 more.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, have we gotten any call-outs?
Yeah, I
Started?
pinned them in the Discord.
Oh, missed it.
Okay,
No,
good.
You didn't miss it. Literally there was 9 of them sitting there, so I just copy and pasted them all. And I believe our newest player is card number 30. And I can go ahead and check that one too. Oh, get in there as well. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 bingos.
All right, I'm
ready.
back.
Nice.
Hello.
Cedric, are you there?
Yeah, I'm on break. I'm here. I could turn the card in, but I'm gonna try and wait until it fills up.
Yep,
I was
yep.
gonna let you know that you probably caught my name. I think Mescal, or not Mescal, Mexter mentioned it when he was talking to me, so you probably caught it then.
What?
Because I came up and I was like, "Hi, Mexter," and he's like, "Hi, Oscar." So you probably would have caught my name then.
Oh yeah, thanks. Every time I see Mexter's name, I think it's not Mexter Dorgan, it's Master Drogan.
That's hilarious. It's supposed to be Dexter Morgan.
Dexter?
Yeah, little blood hunter. Yeah, anyway.
What?
Okay, yeah. Just double checking the bingo card.
My name's actually a reference too, but probably won't get that for a while.
There it is.
I told you guys my character's name yet, but I guess when you get a chance, I'll introduce myself.
32.
Yeah, it's so annoying, Mixer, when everything else gives me acid reflux, but I'm sitting here eating these gingerbread cookies and they ain't doing shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait. Never mind.
I'm currently 6 months pregnant, so it is hard to keep things
Oh.
down, and acid reflux is killing me, so.
It's just a baby.
Yeah, it's the baby being in my head.
I can't imagine growing a child in my body. No, thank you.
I wouldn't advise it. I'm telling you right now, it is the worst idea. Don't ever.
I don't want to have a kid anyways.
It's like, you think that's bad? Wait till it comes out.
No, it's better coming out, trust me.
Oh, is it?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Because at least then they pump you full of drugs, give you
That is
epidural, and then you feel fine.
The drugs.
But while you're walking around and trying to carry all this weight, and the baby constantly kicking you and laying on your fucking bladder,
No, thank you.
it is not worth it. Adopt. I'm telling you right now, adopt.
There's plenty of babies in the adoption, in the foster care.
Yes, definitely.
Are we ready?
I don't know. Are we?
I'm ready.
Maybe?
So impatient.
Is our Aska here?
Cromwell?
I'm here. I just got distracted by my very fat cat.
You're sure you're not on TikTok? You just sent me a TikTok not that long ago.
I was on TikTok a little bit ago, but I was currently trying to pet the bug.
A fat cat.
Which is so cute. And she's in her bed that she completely takes up because she's chonky. She's a grumpy, sleepy girl.
I'm gonna be a grumpy sleepy girl soon.
Yeah, well, we're getting there. It's almost 3. Okay, so you guys were talking about, either taking or bringing the people to the crystal to kind of show what was the culprit or any other options. So you guys decide what exactly you want to do.
What was the question? Yeah.
The problem is his mother has trust issues.
Yes, your choose against us, not Asuka and this man.
Her son seems to think that she would not even believe him.
And I point to Sedge.
Gaiman also said that if she came here herself, that she would probably believe, and he would watch the shot.
It's probably worth a try. If not, we could just capture it and take it to her.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're gonna try and bring the people here and see if they believe it for themselves.
That does sound like a good idea. Be able to just walk in with him.
I walked in with you guys.
You think they'd understand if they needed her help with something in here, right? That's the deal with animals.
Let's hope so.
Well, they let you sketchy lot in, and they've been here longer, so
You think we're sketchy?
We're
No.
sketchy.
But other people probably think we are.
You just called us sketchy. We're not that sketchy.
You look like a devil.
Okay, anyways.
Besides the point.
He's just out here coming at people's appearances. That's not nice.
Oscar's being mean to me.
Oscar.
Where?
Remember those feeling things you don't understand?
No.
You're doing it. You're doing it right now.
Oscar, I'm gonna take your fish away.
Why?
You hurt my feelings.
So what did William do?
I just want to hold him. Give me William.
If a robot could squint.
I just want to hold William. I promise I'm not going to do anything bad.
No, you can't see William. He's sleeping.
Upside down. That's a very important factor here, Oscar. Is he belly up?
No, he's not belly up.
Okay.
How
just checking.
how do fish sleep if they can't blink? Do they just sleep with their eyes open?
Don't suck.
I sleep with my eyes open.
I thought you don't sleep.
Yeah.
Well, you might call it sleep. It's like a period of inactivity.
Make it make sense, Oscar.
It's when he just shuts down.
I am still aware.
I'm gonna
It's when
steal
Windows
William.
stops working.
I am always watching.
That's a little scary.
I don't know
That's
how I
not
feel
creepy
about
at
that.
all.
Oscar, let's not. No. I'm always watching you, Mike Wazowski.
Whatever. How's that? So, we're gonna
If we're all agreed,
Yeah.
we can go talk to the owner of the fish shop and ask her to come down here.
exactly what I was just thinking.
But she's not gonna trust us. We're gonna somebody.
I mean, she'll trust him. Point of search. Sidge.
I feel like at least one of us needs to stay behind to keep an eye on the creature.
Maybe it should be
Oh.
you.
We can't see the creature now, so we've already
Absolutely.
failed in that department.
I know
Oscar-
where it landed, dipshit.
Yeah.
Do you, though?
It landed at the building. I know where it's at.
But is it still there? We've been talking for a while now.
I'm sure it's still there.
Yeah, remember there was a gesture.
Maybe that's where its nest is.
I thought we already saw its nest. That's where the vegetables were.
We don't know that was its actual nest. Maybe it was a decoy nest.
How many nests does this thing have?
A summer
don't know.
home, okay?
Real safe.
Why are you judging how many nests it has, Oscar?
Because the biological functions of creatures are important to me.
So you're saying you don't have a second home?
What is a home?
Oh, Oscar.
Much to learn.
It's a simple robot man thing.
So all of you should have the sheet of the Fey dragon that you guys saw. Now. in your journals.
Cool.
The very top mysterious note.
Oh, why it look like that?
It's colorful.
It's cute. I want to pet it.
Someone has already made that same mistake.
We're not
Okay,
advised.
they put a bear.
I'm
No,
still
try to
tempted
pet
to
that
try
too.
to pet the dragon thing too.
Okay, so who's staying here to watch the creature while we go and get the lady?
You guys need
Nebraska?
Oscar to get back in, so I'll stay behind
Yeah. See if you
since
can't
it seems to
rendezvous.
let me get closer to it.
Yeah. See if you can't rendezvous with the dragon thingy. Say, the animal creature.
It looks like a
Big.
butterfly lizard.
It'll be a butter lizard.
Butter lizard?
I don't know.
Just wait till you see what it looks like when it's all grown up.
No,
Is it
no,
even more colorful?
I'd rather not.
It's fucking scary looking.
Oh god.
Okay, I'll take Gammon and start heading towards the entrance.
Yeah, I'll guess we'll all head that way.
Yep.
With the exception of Aska, but yes, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, Oscar, we need to go get the one lady to figure out all of that deceitfulness stuff you were mentioning earlier. So we can get to the root of it once and for all.
Alright, so you guys head out. I'm gonna probably pull Aska down because Aska's about to have an interaction with the little dragon.
Aw, damn.
Oh. Oh, get to go to the place.
Okay. Alright, so as you're looking around for this little fey dragon, you find it eventually. It is sitting there and munching on some vegetables that it had when you had saw it last time. It doesn't move, but it sees you coming. What do you do?
Can I move towards it slowly and extend my hand?
As you move closer, it does back up a little bit, but it nods at you.
Can I sit down next to it or close to it?
As you sit down, you hear a telepathic voice in your head saying, "Hello, child of Fae."
Hello?
It says, "I am also child of Fae. Can I help you?"
I was wondering why you were taking things from the vegetables, or the vegetable lady.
I am not really taken care of here. I am hungry. They do not know what to feed me, but I cannot speak to any of them as they are not Fae.
Would you like me to tell them what you eat?
As you can tell, I like my vegetables, but I also like my meat. Fish usually are my favorite.
Is that why you sometimes take things from the fish stall as well?
She's always bickering with that other stall. So yes, I take it when she's not paying attention.
The reason they bicker is because they think that what you are taking is being taken by the other.
It's not my fault that these people do not feed me. I am hungry. How else am I going to get it? I can't go out in the outer worlds as it is dangerous out there. There are cyclones and they kill things.
That is understandable. Maybe we can talk to the caretakers and find a way to get you fish and vegetables without you having to take it.
If you could do that, that would make me so much happier, as I am always so hungry. I am just a baby, but I need food.
One of the ladies that you had been taking things from isn't very happy about it. She did tell them to discover what was going on and put an end to it.
If the time comes, I can fight for myself.
Unfortunately, the rest of the people that I am currently with may also fight with him.
I am a dragon. I think I could take them. But if you can find another solution, I guess I'll go with you. In other words, this thing just offered up going with you.
Mm.
So you may have just gotten yourself a little baby Fey Dragon pet.
I have a feeling they're not gonna like that.
Why do you think I did it?
I want to keep it. It's adorable and I love it. And also, this character was built to cause chaos, and I feel like this is just gonna wreak a little bit of havoc.
Oh yeah, especially when they're adults. Oh my goodness, they constantly stealing stuff. If they can cause chaos, they're going to cause chaos. So.
So it's a baby me,
Mhm.
because she also steals things.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to have her accept the offer to go with her.
Alrighty. Next session, you will see a token of this, and
Okay.
you will have access to it.
Does he come with a name?
It has no name, so you can name it whatever you want.
Now I gotta figure out what to name it. Are they going to find out this session that I have it or next session?
That is up to you and time, and since how we still have like a little less than 30 minutes, it depends on how quickly the roleplay goes.
Okay. It'll give me time to think of a name.
Alright, I'm gonna move you back up. Do speak
Okay.
nothing of this until it comes up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
They paid their tab and couldn't have been more polite.
Stranger danger.
Alright, so you guys go back. You switch the lady at the counter, the Exune kobold. She looks at you and says, "Go back with you? Who's gonna watch the shop?"
Gammon said that he sometimes watches the shop and he volunteered.
Oh, is he actually here? That boy always runs off.
Look around. I'm assuming that Gammon is standing there next to me.
Gammon is currently hiding behind you.
Okay, kind of gently encourage him to come out from behind me.
Alright, he comes out and says, "Yes, Mama, I'll wash the shop." She gives a little huff and puff. You just make sure whatever's stealing or whoever's stealing doesn't steal while you're on watch. She angrily comes out from behind the counter to follow you guys.
I guess we'll all proceed back to the cave and follow Oscar in.
Alrighty, I will lead them to the center building.
As you get there, you guys don't see Aska right away. It takes you a little bit of looking around, but you eventually see that she is up in a rather large tree, actually sitting right next to the little Fey dragon.
There they are, and I'll point them out.
Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, when she made a friend.
A dragon to the mother and give the story version that Gammon gave to me of this little friend stealing the fish and the other food.
My son's got you believing in that hogwash too?
I believe him. What do we need of evidence to be able to show you? Perhaps some food that was stolen from your shop that that dragon has?
If it has any, then yeah, that would be a good start.
Look to Mexter.
Yes. Let's see. Can we? I don't think we could speak to Aska from where we're at. Can we like motion her? Come over for a second.
I don't
guess?
think Aska's really paying much attention to you right now. She
Oh.
she looks like she's in a full conversation with the little thing in front of her.
Okay. Well, need to talk to them.
Talk to who?
The other person in our party who's with the said creature. Said hogwash.
I have a
Okay.
question.
What, Oscar?
Is it customary for members of your species to assume your offspring are deceiving you?
Is that like to me question or to the group question?
To the shopkeep specifically.
Kids lie. It's the way of life. I don't know not one kid that hasn't said one fib. And my child says so many tall tales. Did he tell you about the one where the pirate stole his bag of candy last Halloween?
He did not tell me any tales. Although, why would you still believe he is deception when you see the creature in front of you?
I see the creature, but it is in here. Things cannot escape from here.
Do I know enough about this creature to be able to explain how it's possibly escaping, or is it a mystery to me?
It is a mystery. You know of it, but you didn't really learn much about it.
Okay.
Is it obvious, or does it appear that there's some kind of conversation happening between Aska and the creature?
I mean, you guys can clearly see that, like, Asuka is really focusing on this creature, and it's letting her sit right next to her, so.
Rachel's name, but I'm going to ask Rachel because she seems to be Aska's friend. What Aska is doing?
It looks like they're having some sort of conversation. I'm not entirely sure what about, though.
Yeah, it's hard to make it out.
Can you get her attention to talk to her from here?
Extra's like, oh boy, can I?
Like, yeah. Am I close enough? Like, can I get close enough to get?
How tall is the tree?
It's about a 60-foot tree, and they're almost all the way up to the top.
Can I stand at the trunk of the tree?
Sure, but you'll be obscured by branches.
Yeah. Oh, you'll make me do this, aren't you? Can I climb up the tree as little bit, just as well enough, so I can get like a good line of sight?
That would be a strength, please.
Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be acrobat.
No, acrobatics if you're like trying to jump branch to branch.
Well, still.
Yeah, you're able to climb up the tree a little bit. However much you want.
Yeah, like 10, not even 20.
Okay.
Like I said, just to get like clear line of sight.
You clearly see her sitting there.
Yeah, like wait, shit, wasn't I not supposed to do that? Okay, so before I do this, I'll just be like, ask. Hello, can you hear me? Hey. And I'm just assuming I get no response.
Yep, Asuka can choose either to respond or not.
Not respond.
Oh God, did I regret doing this? Sorry, because I think I wasn't supposed to do this anymore. I should be mind blank. Just be like, ask her. I need your help. Sorry to intrude. There was no
You
other
said
way.
Can I have it startle her?
God. Well, actually, it's
You
just.
can do whatever you want. So if you want the
Oh, yeah.
random voice to startle you because you have no idea where it's coming from, then go for it.
It's fine. It's common. Just be like, ask it. It's Baxter. Don't freak out or anything. Just, I had no other way to get your attention.
This is creepy.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, sorry. Like I said, the last resort thing, but the lady's here. We need to talk to you.
Okay. Give me a moment and we can come down.
Okay, that's fine. We're at the bottom. Just don't wait too long. Oh, okay. All right, and then, sorry again. Then I'll climb back down. And then reapproach the group. Oh God, what is that? Okay, guys.
That was the morbid mind of Oscar, obviously. Alright, you can take as long as you want. Asuka just
Who's
left.
these?
Asuka just left.
Yeah, so I'll go back to the group. Hey guys. So talk to Asker. She said she was talking with the thing right now. I told her that we needed to speak with her or help. So she should be here soon. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why it disconnected.
Okay.
Hey, can I have her and the little dragon go down and slowly approach the group?
Alright, this little dragon actually perches itself right on your shoulder as you guys go down.
You guys said you needed help with something?
Yes.
Hey, it's on your shoulder.
Yes. I think we do actually. Sage.
Yes. The shop owner. Oh my goodness, what's her name? Kusa. She needs some proof that your little friend here on your shoulder has been taking the food. And instead of the other shop owner, well, my Tynemo. But it looks like you've been talking to this little dragon. Is that right?
Yes, I have.
Can you corroborate that the story that Gammon told? Because his mother doesn't really believe him that the little dragon was taking the food.
The dragon wasn't taking the food. He told me that he was being given the food.
Oh my goodness. That's very interesting. I look at Husa, the shop owner.
She looks back at you guys angrily. You lied to me. So, which one of you have been stealing from me? Or was it her?
I didn't lie to you. But I'm wondering who was giving food to the dragon. Was it your son, possibly? I look back at Asuka.
He said that the child would bring him vegetables or fish to get him to come to him.
Oscar just kind of points.
I look back to Kusa and I say, maybe there's just a misunderstanding.
Obviously not, if my son is stealing.
We should go talk to your son.
Do you have any idea what the reprimand for stealing is here?
I shake my head.
You're banished.
Oh.
So if this is true, this means my son will be banished.
Look at Asuka. And I say, can you prove what this little dragon is saying is true?
I mean, I'm not sure if anyone else is able to speak to him.
I can't today, but I could tomorrow.
Look at Oscar. And I say, well, we need to be able to corroborate her story. And we need at least one other piece of evidence that, that says that her story is accurate. Otherwise, it's still questionable.
I have a question.
Is it to the DM or to everybody?
To the shopkeep, actually, again.
You said it was customary for members, offspring of your species, to be deception. Is it also customary for them to be thief?
Yes, our kind are known throughout the world as being slippery weasels, as most call us. But we were told rules, and he was supposed to abide by them. So if he has broken said rules, I cannot stop them from casting him out.
So I have a question. If your son was taking food from your shop, does that food not, in fact, belong to you and to your family? And therefore, it might not count as stealing?
Vegetables were also mentioned. We do not sell vegetables. The other one does.
The woman seems like a nice lady. Maybe she would be forgiving.
Not with our family vendetta, she wouldn't.
That is because she thinks you were stealing.
But if it is true my son was stealing,
Oh, yeah.
I did hear your son mention earlier that he would occasionally take things to give to the dragon. I'm not sure if that helps with your decision or not.
Player to DM, did Gammon mention anything that like that in my presence? 'Cause I'm not
he
sure what.
did. He did. He would tell you that he would often get food from his mom's shop and feed it to the dragon, as that was how he got the dragon to come to him.
Okay, but did he mention any other food other than from his mom's shop?
Not so much vegetables, but definitely fish and stuff from his mom's shop.
Okay, well, I will share that with his mom, but I'll also share with the rest of the group that Gammon did not tell me that he stole from anyone's shop or provided the animal with food from any other place than from your shop.
Did the animal say that he was given vegetables?
He said he was given food. I don't know if he necessarily was distinguishing between fish or vegetables.
Did he take the vegetables?
He says he didn't take anything.
Then it sounds like we solved part of the mystery, and we need to find out what has happened to the vegetables now. Do you agree? I look at Mexter.
It sounds about right.
Was anyone else giving it food?
Oh.
I can ask.
Okay. So it wouldn't hurt. Try to rule some things out.
How am I going to do this? Because they're not supposed to be able to hear her when she's talking to them.
Basically, when you go to ask the question, I will tell everyone to pay no heed to what is being said, as they cannot understand or hear it.
Yeah, so this is actually a good introduction of metagaming.
Yeah.
So when you know information that your character doesn't and you use it in game, that's called metagaming and it's bad. But just we can, as an individual, just choose to ignore the information that we've already learned.
Okay. I'm gonna have her ask the dragon if anyone else gave him food.
The little dragon says to you, and now remember, everyone, you cannot use this. This is not information you would know unless Asuka tells you. Alright, so the little dragon looks at you and starts to say, "Food? You mean the things I have been taking? Yes. I constantly get food from both shops."
Did anyone give you the food?
Give me? Um,
Bring you food?
There was a little elf girl not long ago, but she got banished. She got caught stealing.
Who was she stealing from?
All the shops. It was little thing here, little thing there, but it was still food.
Did she ever bring you vegetables?
Vegetables, fish, pastries. The pastries were the best.
Okay. Thank you for answering my question.
You're
I'm gonna have
welcome,
her
friend.
tell the group something.
Yep, you decide what you want to tell them, because only you know that information.
Yeah. He says there was a little elf girl that would give him vegetables, but that he hadn't seen her in a little bit. Do you know anything about this?
I don't know anything about this.
The moment you say that, Kusa kind of looks at you and says, "You mean that little girl that got banished not too long ago?"
Oh, what? Do tell.
Yeah, she was caught stealing from everybody.
That might explain why he said he hasn't seen her.
Does he still have vegetables that she gave him?
Well, it depends. I don't know if the Taimo does her vegetables with magic. Magic can hold a vegetable for a while. Just look what you did to that one flower.
The dragon recognize her scent?
I would have to ask, but I can also ask if he has any of the vegetables that she gave him still. Maybe if he does, we can use that as proof.
Yeah.
He did say she would also bring him fish sometimes.
Yes, it was me that caught her stealing.
Can I have ask the dragon if it has any of the vegetables?
The little dragon tells you, "I have lots of vegetables. I hoard them. It is hard to get them anymore." The little gnome watches her stall so well.
Can we show them the vegetables? I won't let them take any from your hoard, but can we show them that you still have some of the vegetables?
We can go grab some, but I don't think it's safe for them, as even I know the scary black horses don't like them.
Will you go grab some quickly and bring them back for us?
I suppose. As you guys watch it kind of fly off, like flutter off. It takes it about 30 minutes to an hour, as it's carrying a small basket with a few vegetables in it. Some of these vegetables look very dirty. As it flies back to Asuka, lands on Asuka's shoulder with the basket and says, "Here, I dug up some."
It has brought some of the vegetables that the elf girl has given him.
Now, some of these vegetables look a little rotten, some of them don't.
Well, this could explain how it got the vegetables. And if the elf was the one who gave it the vegetables, then your offspring would not need to be banished.
Well, that would make me happy, but from what I was hearing, my child was giving this thing vegetables as well, which we as kobolds don't normally eat vegetables. We like our meat. So it would be
Sajura said that he wasn't. He didn't say that.
Didn't you? Or am I metagaming?
Seg, Seg would have said yeah that the boy didn't say that he was. But yeah, I remember Asuka said that the boy did at some point, or at
Good.
least thought.
Asuka did say that that the dragon said at first it was just being given food by the boy until we asked if she could ask the dragon some more questions. So it wasn't clear at that point, from what I understood. That might have been another misunderstanding.
I mean, it could be. It could be one of those. She was being very vague about it, so you guys gotta kind of take it with a grain of salt and figure it out.
Asuka, is that not what you said? That the little dragon was receiving food from the boy, and then when you asked the dragon again later, it clarified that it was only receiving fish from the boy. Is that correct?
Yes, it did tell me that he was bringing fish, but the girl would bring vegetables and fish.
Then I look at Kusa and I say, then uh, your boy is in the clear.
She smiles and says, "Thank goodness. I would hate to see what happened to that little girl happen to my son. We tried to set her straight, but she just kept on." Taimo even gave her a job at one point.
Damn.
I have a question.
Again, to me or the group.
To you,
Okay.
do you think that your son would still steal from you if he wasn't as afraid of you?
Look, everything we get is shared among all of us kobold. If you steal, then you're frowned upon, especially from your own kind. So, if anything, he should be even more scared now that we know that he was the one taking the food.
But if he wasn't so scared, maybe he would just ask.
And he would know the answer is no, as it is food that we sell. This is how we make our living. He is given a little bit of money to go out and buy food from other shops, or he can go out and do the fishing himself and get his own, but he chooses not to. anything else?
Are you satisfied?
I am, but good luck trying to explain this to the gnome. She's more of a logical thinker.
Thank you for coming and for listening to us.
Thank you. And now I must go back because I can't even trust my own son.
But before you go back, didn't you promise me to get the special wine that I had discussed with you as a part of our arrangement?
Oh, yes, yes, come with me. Back to the shop. I'll hand it to you.
Yeah, I'll follow her.
Alright, you follow her. Anybody else going with, or you all staying here? What you doing?
Hmm.
Because remember, she promised to pay you guys in coin if you guys figured things out.
Yeah, I'll just actually think that. I'll tag along. Fidge.
I'll also follow.
I'll follow too.
Are you taking the little Fey Dragon with you, Asuka?
Yes, it's my baby.
No, no.
God.
Oscar's
Alright.
okay with this.
Alright, so as you guys
I was
all walk,
ready to be told I could have the dragon. I took my chance.
Fair.
I totally did that on purpose, guys.
Oh fuck. Nice.
Okay, so as you guys all walk out, is anyone paying attention to Asuka?
Honestly, no. I would have been thinking of like the whole her paying us and like following him.
Rachel, Seg, Oscar, or any of you?
I'll be paying attention to Eska.
Alright, so
How
you're
is
paying-
Oscar gonna pay attention when he doesn't even know what pay is?
You're
I'm
fired.
sorry, I'll show myself out.
You're fired.
Goodbye.
So-
Now that he's gone.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna guess that Seg is more focused
Oh.
on getting the drink over what Asuka's doing. Alright, so the little Fey dragon that is currently sitting on Asuka's shoulder, you guys all see it go invisible.
oh,
Nice.
nice. Very nice.
As she's able to walk out the door with it.
Or she is. I like
Alrighty.
It's my baby.
Alright, so you guys walk back to the tents. You could see that the little kobold boy was very worried about when you guys got back. He starts kind of cowering behind the table. She reaches over the counter and grabs a very rare wine and hands it to Seg, and then hands a coin pouch to each of you containing 1 gold. She says, "Thank you for finding out who was stealing, and I will deal with my current issue as needed," as she glares at her son.
glad we could help.
Thank you. I put the wine in my robe, and I asked that please don't be too hard on him. He's the one who helped us solve this whole thing.
He's also the one that caused it, but I understand. And with that, you guys completed a whole session. You guys got 1 gold apiece.
Nice.
Freaking Aska made it out with a freaking pet Fey dragon. Which, good luck, because they
Lucky duck.
eat a ton.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have my food.
Don't let him near William.
I'm gonna let it eat the fish.
No.
The fish.
You might not want to do that.
Not
Just let
William.
it traumatize Oscar.
No. Why are you trying to traumatize him?
Because he's innocent.
He's innocent now.
Exactly. Oh God, no. No. Why are you like
She
this?
doesn't care about this dragon more than anything else in the game. You guys can be dying, and she's gonna be like, "But is my dragon good?"
Damn.
That's fair. Yeah, and we still get to talk to the other lady next time to see if we can get her convinced and more money.
Yep, and she's the one that said she'd pay you handsomely, so more than a gold.
Nice. Nice. Very nice.
Agreed.
Alright,
Jeez.
so I'm gonna go ahead
Well,
and
this-
post the next few things, so that way you have them
Oh.
for your sheets.
Oh, I'm glad you said that, Lily. I have a blackout.
You have a
What the fuck?
blackout already?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Alright,
What
what's
the
your
fuck?
what's your bingo card number, please?
420. Or is it 69? I don't remember. It's 19.
That's it. I will take
What
your
the
blackout away.
Yeah,
You should
'cause
take it away anyways.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you know what a blackout is, dear?
Yes. It's when you cover the whole sheet, but I was told the equivalent is getting 5 bingos.
Yes, 5 bingos is correct.
Yeah.
Yes. One,
Yeah, look.
2,
1, 2,
3.
3. The right side is 4, and then bottom right to left is diagonal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I see you. 1, 2, 3,
Hold on.
4, 5 spots with
Double.
nothing in it, and
Oh, it's not. It didn't update. I only have 4 spots that have nothing in it. Here, I'm gonna come over.
did you
He
collect?
wants that blackout so bad.
Oh yeah, he does.
It's Mexter, my name. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You guys are figuring out bingo. Cedru just says one last thing. I apologize that I did not introduce myself to you earlier. My name is Cedru. Nice to meet you.
Was
Cedru, I am Oscar.
It's not. I think I realized before how the rules work.
Give him
I
a
thought it was just whatever you said.
bow from the waist.
He's kind of confused, but he'll kind of mimic you.
Aha!
It's like a mechanical whirring at his waist, and it just and then it back up.
Why are you like this?
What did I miss? I walked over to her computer.
Oscar's bow.
And just
Well,
so you
that would
guys
be
know,
perfect gift.
just so you guys know, he did not get the blackout, but
Yeah, not yet.
but some of you may get it now, as I am about to post
Oh
the
yay!
new ones.
I have a quick question. What color is my dragon?
It is the dragon itself is blue, and when they grow up to be adults, they turn to a dark blue.
Nice.
And yes, it does have the colorful wings as a baby. but it goes more, darker, like dark blue with black highlights almost when they're adults. So they are definitely very interesting when they grow up because they go from colorful as fuck to wow, what happened to it?
It's like if your kitten starts as a calico and turns out all one color.
Exactly.
Damn.
It's like I paid for a calico cat. What the fuck is this shit?
Speaking of cats. Dewey, come here.
No, get Fat Man.
No,
Alrighty.
he's sleeping.
Fat Man.
There
No.
are the new ones. You guys let me know who's got the 5 rows or a full blackout.
Wait, where'd you post them? Did you like edit it?
Yeah, I edited it. Edited it.
Edited it.
Goes up to 36. I think it stopped at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
8,
I've definitely got a blackout
The
on
uh,
Bingo Card 13.
Boo.
Same.
the
I got a blackout.
I also have a blackout.
nice.
Boo.
This is hilarious. I have every one except
Wait.
one space, and it's my name.
Oh, same.
Nice.
It's funny.
Alright, so is that for you with a blackout? Did our Seg get one as well?
No clue.
I'm still looking.
I pinned it. It's with the other ones. So it goes from awaken up.
Damn, I got 9 bingos.
Nice. Right, well, those of you who have blackouts, please mark down 10 extra gold in your sheets. And then leave the card pinned, and I will send you another one. I gotta find that sheet that I wrote down everybody's number on.
Printed mine out, and I've been working on it manually. Is there a way to update it in the sheet that you gave to us?
No, I would have to pay for that, sadly. And as much as I love you guys, I'm not paying for it.
So I could just scan mine and send it to you whenever I'm ready.
Yeah. Well, just let me know when you've gotten all the things filled in. Because after you get the blackout, you get a new card. So, and then I start the call outs over. Right.
I have a question.
Yeah.
It looks like the next 2 Saturdays are holidays.
Holidays, are they?
Oh, shit.
It's Christmas Eve and then New Year's
Ye-
Eve. I
Damn.
will not be available New Year's Eve night because I
That's-
have to do inventory for work.
That's fine.
I am so sorry to hear that.
Damn,
I'm-
imagine.
That sucks.
That's okay.
Gonna be there for like 12 hours, so yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Because I get to
24th.
work a full shift and then do inventory.
Oh.
And then I get crackheads knocking on the window when I'm the only person in the building. It's delightful.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Damn.
sucky. But I
Yeah,
understand that.
my co-manager sat in the parking lot last time for like an hour because we kept getting a really sus-looking car pull up.
Damn.
And then there was a guy having like, a Dance Dance Revolution battle with himself in the parking lot. It was kind of entertaining because he
As
fell
you do.
over and then got up and just wandered away.
So are we gonna do next Saturday and then just skip New Year's Eve, or are we gonna skip both Saturdays?
Probably want everybody to spend time with their family on Christmas Eve. That's kind of an important day.
True. I was just asking.
You mean we have to go 2 weeks before we can play D&D again?
Oh my god, what? Why are you like this?
Well,
Is my dragon gonna die while I'm away?
No.
I'm gonna steal William.
Think about it as the game pauses. Like, we're not playing, it just pauses. Everybody's like, you ever remember that stupid fucking Shadow Legends ad where it's like they're fighting, it stops, like, wait, what's going on? Oh, you first time playing? Yeah, you paused.
That's up to you guys. If you guys have nothing going on Christmas Eve, that's fine. Like my kiddo's not down here, so it's not like I have anything really to do. Besides, cry myself to sleep because this baby's evil to me.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you guys want to, on the 24th, we can play. If not, then we'll wait until after after New Year's Eve.
I mean, we wouldn't get to play till next year.
Yo.
Oh my god.
I hate it here.
I do too.
So,
Like
I'm
I
down
said,
for either
it's
or.
up to you guys. Like I have.
I don't
nothing
have a
to do.
problem with it, but that's because what I'm doing with family is gonna be early, like much earlier in the day on New Year's or Christmas Eve.
I have no clue what me and my family are doing yet, so yeah.
To check too, but I'm open to it if it's not a conflict.
We'll say
Yeah.
so. We'll say yes for now, but just let us know when we get
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect. Then
Oh, yeah.
maybe we might see each other next week, or
Mhm.
Christmas Eve or whatever.
Oh god, why is Christmas so close?
Right.
I know.
No.
I know. Yep, next week. I'm sorry. Technically this
Mm.
week.
No, don't say that.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, technically
My weeks
this
don't
week.
start till Mondays, so it's still next week for me.
Wait, what is it? Wait.
Today's Sunday.
Never mind. No, oh god, okay.
Yeah, it is technically Sunday now.
I should go to sleep. Am I going to? No.
Alright.
Why not? You got the banger playlist for it.
No, shut up.
Oh, is he
I'm not
convincing
gonna go
you
to bed for
listen
like
to his
another
music?
3 hours, so.
What?
Is he convincing you to listen to his playlist?
Oh, I have already listened to it.
He does that all the time.
Why am I not surprised?
As well.
Nick, are you just giving your playlist up to everyone now?
Maybe.
I don't have it.
Oh,
Do you want it?
Do you want
You're
it?
about to get it.
Find out.
That's that profession in this tool.
Okay, I will.
You're gonna forget.
I'll do my real playlist and I'll do my sleep playlist. Okay. You get best of both worlds.
Oh god. Best of both worlds until it's Eden wake up and you hear the fucking trumpets.
I do not have that song in my sleep playlist. Okay.
I know. I'm shading myself, okay? I'm still gonna blame you though because you're the person who introduced me to that song.
Fair enough. I will take credit for that.
Is he the codependent enabler?
Is he the what?
The codependent enabler?
Oh.
I remember that.